There we go. Okay, so we're going to start settling down. Just everybody kind of get yourself into that comfortable position, feet flat on the ground. You're going to make sure that, you're sitting up comfortably. Doesn't have to be ramrod straight, but somewhere where you're feeling, you can feel relaxed, and have your hands in your lap, facing up if you can, or in the arms of a chair. We just want to make sure you're comfortable. And we're going to start with that slow, deep breathing, because that's what's going to relax you. So I'm going to move this back. Kind of see my, this is not the best, but right here, hand, just so you could feel when you breathe in. Hand moves out. And I want you to do that just a few times. If you want to leave your hand on your abdomen, you can. And if you want to just notice it, but I want, as you are breathing, just focus on that point. That's the solar plexus. That's where the diaphragm muscle goes across. And I want you to just sit down, and as you're breathing, if you want, with your eyes softly focused on something, because sometimes it's good to practice a little bit. Say if you're out somewhere and you want to be, say you're waiting at the hospital, you're waiting at home, and you don't want to close your eyes, but if you soften your gaze and just look at something and focus on the breath, that's a meditation also. So we'll start with that. Just soften your eyes, maybe soften them slowly, and you're going to start to breathe in 2, 3, 4, and notice as you breathe out, you're going to really notice how your diaphragm expands. I want you to just focus on that. And just feeling, it's a soft feeling. It's a relaxing feeling. For me, it is just, when I focus on that, I feel like I'm starting to center myself. I feel like I'm starting to relax. Just taking that moment, and as you're breathing, if you want to keep your eyes open for a little bit, you can, or you can just start to slowly close them and continue to breathe in 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4, and in 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4. And I want you to continue breathing in and out on your own. Just notice how opening and how that diaphragm moves in and out. And just feel that feeling of calm and quiet. You're really giving your body a lot of oxygen. Slowing everything down, just sort of starts to calm the nerves. And as you do, you're going to start to just notice your body, adjust yourself. So you need to just to get a little more comfortable. Allow your shoulders to fall down and relax if they're up and tight. Allow your arms to fall comfortably and naturally right by your side or in your lap. You need to adjust and move your head around. Go ahead, that helps you to just sort of relax. Notice any muscles that are tense. Just start to let those muscles go. Any tension in your face, in your head, Let the jaw fall down slightly. Just let your mouth, your jaw just relax. And continue your quiet breathing in and out. Notice your back muscles. Are the back muscles tense? And if they are, maybe adjust yourself and just allow them to relax. Check in with your stomach and your legs. Are your hands comfortable? Do you need to wiggle them a little bit and stretch and then sit back down? If you notice anything in the room or any thoughts that come to you, don't worry about them. Just let your thoughts go. If there are any noises around you, just let them be background noise. Don't try to worry about them. Just observe. And really come back to your breathing. Start to notice as you breathe in through your nose, how the air feels. Notice the air coming in through the nostrils. Can you feel it coming down your throat? And as you breathe out through your nose, do you notice the difference in the temperature in the air? Can you breathe out and hear the noise of the air leaving your body? And just make sure that you're taking slow, deep breaths, that your shoulders are not moving. Just feel yourself getting quieter and more relaxed. And as you're breathing, go ahead and start to picture that ball of white light over your head. Feel the warmth. Feel it spinning. Just observe, is there a color that goes with it? Is it cool? Is it warm? You feel it along the top of your head. And on the next breath in through your nose, you're going to breathe that ball of light in through the top of your head, through the center of your third eye and the center of your head, all the way down through your neck, your shoulders, your heart, down through your solar plexus, your stomach, your hips, your thighs, all the way down to the bottoms of your feet, and then go back to your breathing. And just feel that light in your body and just notice that it's starting to pull all that stuff that you don't need, gunk that doesn't belong to you or no longer serves you, any worries or anxiety that are a little overwhelming that you're ready to let go. And just continue to breathe and allow that light to do its work on its own. You're ready on your next exhale. Breathe that light out with all that gunk attached and send it off to the universe. And go back to your breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue that quietly and just check in to make sure there are any muscles that still have tension in them. Just relax. Allow the tension to start to leave. Just notice how much lighter you feel with all that gunk out of the way. Keep your breathing in and out. And when you're ready, start to see another ball of light over your head, at the back of your head. Bright light. Feel it even bigger and grander and brighter than the one before. Feel it collecting energy. As you breathe out and then breathe in, you're going to pull that light in, pull it in, all the way from the top of your head, through your brain, your third eye, through the neck, shoulders, heart, all the way down to your feet and filling all the muscles, bones, all the organs of your body, your skin, your hair. And allow that light to just start pulling all that excess gunk, all that worry and anxiety, all that stuff that may not even be yours. Breathe that light in and out deeply. Allow that light to do its magic. Feel the oxygen as you pull it and help to feed that light. As you breathe out, breathe all that gunk out. Send it off to the universe with gratitude for what it served. And let it go. And go back to your slow, deep breaths in through your nose. And out through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Continue quietly on your own and just notice how much cleaner and lighter you feel. As you're breathing, just start to notice the ball of light that you are now feeling all the way from the top of your head, your back, your shoulders. It is just pulling light in. It's attracted towards you as you have cleaned your energy. Feel the brightness. Feel the warmth. And this time, as you breathe in, it's going to fill all of your bones, all of your organs, your skin, and including the energy around you. And out and allow it to sit there and just cleanse the energy that you picked up around you from other people. Stuff that doesn't belong to you, stuff that doesn't serve you. Just sit there quietly and allow the light to do its work. You don't have to do anything but give it permission to clean everything that needs to be cleaned and removed. Keep that slow, deep breath with your abdomen. Just notice how that diaphragm is in and out, and just notice the peace. And this time, as you breathe in, you're going to breathe out and down down, down, just pulling all that stuff from the top of your head through the center of your head, pulling all that gunk out through your neck, your shoulders, your heart, down through your solar plexus, your stomach, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, all the way down through the bottoms of your feet and down into the ground, where it's forming a giant root and all that gunk is being absorbed by the earth. And go back to your breathing and just feel the roots going out from the bottoms of your feet. Feel them anchoring all the way down through earth, through crystal, through rock, through lava, down to the center of the earth where it's firmly anchored. And just feel yourself being more centered, lighter, almost like a balloon with a giant string attached. And you can just hang. No worries. Just lightness. You know you're not going to go anywhere, but it gives you movement. Maybe you even want to move a little bit like a balloon in the air. So feel the lightness of you wavering back and forth, but feel how firm your feet feel, anchored as it is into the earth. And feel how that is such a peaceful, freeing feeling. You can wander and feel safe, secure, light, airy. Feel how you flow with the wind. The breeze is just gently take you back and forth. Feel the anchored feeling in your feet as the root is nurturing you. You are nurturing it. The earth is pulling in energy and light and water and nutrients that you are just being taken care of and nurtured, and feel how relaxing that is. Feel how loving that is. Continue your deep breathing, and then as you breathe out and then breathe in, you're going to start to bring that energy from the earth all the way up, up, up through that root, up through the bottoms of your feet, up through your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, up through your hips, your stomach, your solar plexus, to your heart. Deep breath in and out, and then continue to breathe in and pull that energy up through your neck, your head, the top of your head, and all the way up into the universe, where you feel that connection to the universe, that light, that airiness, that connection, that anchored, but feel the difference between the anchor, the roots coming from the top of your head into the universe, and that beautiful anchor for the earth that makes you feel solid and safe. Breathe, continue to go back to your breathing. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And continue to feel yourself just lighter and brighter, and just feel yourself more connected to the universe. Feel the energy feeding you. Feel the anchor, those energy roots that light coming from the top of your head into the universe in all directions and in all dimensions. And as you breathe out, and then take a deep breath in, you're going to pull energy down, 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 down through the top of your head, through your third eye and the center of your head, down through your throat, your shoulders, down to your heart, your solar plexus, down through your stomach, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your calves, down through your ankles and down into the earth in all directions. And feel those roots developing that are like ancient oak roots, some above the earth, some below, going in all directions to anchor you deeply, to nourish you, to connect you to the earth. And go back to your breathing and notice how quiet and centered you feel. And just observe that feeling of peace. As you continue to breathe in and out. And continue to feel yourself going just a little deeper. Just a little quieter. And as you're breathing, breathe out. And now start to breathe that earth energy in, up through the roots, up through your bottoms of your feet, through your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, through your hips, stomach, solar plexus, up into the heart space, and go back to breathing. Really deep, slow breath. For a second, feel that energy filling your space, filling the solar plexus and the heart and the stomach, that whole torso area, which is the center of who you are. And breathe out and breathe up through your neck, your throat, up through the top, center of your head, up through the top of your head, and out in all directions. In all directions of time, space. And go back to your breathing. Your nose. And out through your mouth. And feel yourself really connected to the earth, to the sky, to the universe. Feel yourself forming a ball of light that's connecting you from top to bottom and expanding with each breath. With the heart space being at the center, solar plexus being at the center. Really just breathe deeply and slowly. Feel as you're breathing in and out, become very, very present, so that all you're really focusing on is your breath, space around you, and breathe and expand. And feel the light and space around you forming, and just feel how quiet and peaceful and safe it feels. Breathing in and out. As you're breathing, start to see where the space is. Start to create a space that is yours. Let it come to you, whatever it is. It's your space. There's no right or wrong. Is it outdoors? Is it a forest? Is it a mountaintop? Is it in a sacred place? Inside of a building, and find as you open up, feel just how clear and crisp the air is, how quiet it is. As you look around the room, just find a chair that's there. It's just for you. Sit in that chair and just relax. Just feel how it is molded exactly to you. Just notice the chair. Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it maybe made of crystal energy that is feeding you and nurturing you and healing you? Is it a rock or a moss? You just decide and allow this seat to become yours. Allow it to cradle you. Allow it to nurture you. As you're sitting in the space and just observing, just go ahead and expand the space around you. Notice sounds. Are there breezes? Is there energy? Do you feel a breeze? Do you hear the sound of water? Or is there complete silence? And just allow yourself to heal in the space, to just sit in the space and relax. There are other beings there that have come to heal you. Maybe even take some of that anxiety, whatever it is you don't need, and they can allow them to heal and remove whatever you allow them to remove. Send them your gratitude. Send the space your gratitude for whatever you need. And continue to breathe in and out. As you breathe, you're going to move back into your heart space and the solar plexus. It's going to create a huge bubble. This is the connection to your center, your heart, and the center of who you are. And allow those two spaces and energies to merge. Allow that feeling to deepen whatever it is that you are receiving already. Because now you're connecting with your higher self. And continue your deep, slow breathing. And as you breathe, you're noticing that with each breath, the diaphragm moves in and out. We're nurturing that space. We're giving it energy and life. And continue to breathe. And now, as you're done, just to give thanks for the healing that you received. Send love to your higher self. And start to move back into your sacred space. Bringing with you whatever it is you need to bring with you. Healing, messages, unconditional love. And go back to that chair where you're seated. And just spend another minute just receiving. Deep, slow breaths that help to nurture and feed and energize that space. So whatever healing you get magnifies. And breathe. Now before you leave, you're going to send love, send gratitude, feel the joy and the peace, and remember that feeling and bring it with you. And you're going to start to move back to your body, feeling that connection still to the universe and to the earth. As you feel yourself in a column of light, almost like a tree, bringing energy up from the earth and down through the branches, down, 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 exchanging constantly. And notice how your breath helps to nurture that as well. And in that moment, before you move back, send some love and gratitude for what this energy gave you. These moments of peace. And start to disconnect from the universe and bring that light energy down, down, down. Leaving strands of it in your head, but bringing it down, down, down through your head. And heart, down your back, your solar plexus, your stomach, your hips, your thighs, down through your knees, your ankles, all the way down to connect to the roots that are in the ground, and go back to your breathing. Back to that feeling of being that balloon attached in the air, just lightly waving back and forth. And go ahead and continue to send love and gratitude for this feeling. And this is the feeling you are going to carry back with you. And now start to come back to the room. Start to notice the sounds. Maybe start to wiggle your hands and your feet. Start to move your body. Start to wake up. Oh my goodness. And just observe how you're feeling and take some time. We have some time. Just look around and notice and just sort of continue that soft gaze around. Oh my goodness. And when you're ready, if you want, I'm going to stop the recording.